Hello, wrestling fans. This is Kevin Kelly, and welcome to the Paradigm Shift here on YouTube. After an 11-year hiatus, one of the most anticipated pro wrestling shows of all time, EPW Epic Pro Wrestling, returns to one of its most anticipated events of all time, EPW vs. The World live from the Tokyo Dome in Japan. I'm your host, Kevin Kelly, and welcome to the Paradigm Shift, your one-stop for EPW behind-the-scene news and more. Well, the big moment in pro wrestling history has arrived. The near 12-year hiatus of Epic Pro Wrestling comes to an end this Sunday live on YouTube. The biggest names in all of pro wrestling come together from the Tokyo Dome in Japan. You will see the biggest names from All Elite Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, World Wrestling Entertainment, Major League Wrestling, and Impact Wrestling. The first match on the card will be an interesting one. Too Much Chris Adams makes his much-awaited return when he will go one-on-one with the Antichrist of professional wrestling, Kevin Steen. Steen, a former EPW World Heavyweight Champion who lost the belt at WinterSlam 3 against Josh Hemel, looks to redeem himself in a huge showdown against the cocky self-proclaimed most hottest pro wrestler on the planet, Chris Adams. In a huge women's matchup, AEW Women's Sensation Britt Baker, DDS, will go one-on-one against the newly signed monster, Camille Brickhouse. Penta L0, the high-flying luchador, will go one-on-one against the legendary Chris Jericho from All Elite Wrestling. Because for the first time ever, a crossover 20-man battle royal for the #1 contendership for the EPW World Heavyweight Championship. EPW champion Josh Hemel will be included in this huge main event. If he pulls this off, then he will not have to defend his world championship on the first ever EPW on Fox Wrestling show early next August. Up to 50 of the biggest names in pro wrestling will be in the house in Tokyo, Japan. More surprise matches will be announced, including the Epic Pro Wrestling pay-per-view schedule. Epic Pro Wrestling's Big Four pay-per-view will end with the big daddy of them all, WinterSlam 4 from Las Vegas, Nevada, Sunday, January 14th from the Allegiant Center on pay-per-view. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com starting this September. This is the movement that changes pro wrestling forever. Epic Pro Wrestling. Subscribe today on YouTube and also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. This is Kevin Kelly, the host of The Paradigm Shift. Join us here every week on YouTube for the biggest news in EPW and more. We will see you next time from the EPW studios here in Orlando, Florida. So long, everyone. See you next time.